typically with Arms Dealer, we are just playing melee weapons, and actually ends up being pretty strong. Missed. Missed! Oh my god, missed again. A disaster. Still playing Arms Dealer, so it's generally going to be an okay start. I'll just take luck instead of re-rolling a ton. Take a little flat melee damage, seems fine. Crooners for this wave are good because they'll give us extra money. The game really wants me to have a Ghost Scepter. Alright, let's hold on to Hiking Pole for next wave. And we can go support for next wave as well. It's a really strong start. +2 range, baby! It's a lot of money for the end of wave 2. Take blue armor, sure. Okay. I think Weird Ghost good here with crooners. Not much downside. Take an early scar. I think I'd rather roll than have those landmines. Buy this, we can roll again and lock this. We buy the book. Maybe actually lock the loot instead and buy the pruner. Okay. Luck, 2 armor, 10% attack speed. Let's go luck. And a bit more harvesting. Okay, another support weapon wave, maybe. At some point I have to just buy the stuff on offer. Range is good with melee weapons. Suffer, you're really irritating. And take a bit more harvesting off this Peaceful Bee, and then roll into one of those, sure. I don't just get the +20 harvesting for this wave. 20 harvesting is also enough to give me +1 permanent harvesting. So getting to start with support weapons is pretty nice, actually. I don't know if I want to lock any of this stuff. I don't think so. It's like okay. I have 28 luck though. There's a decent chance I could already hit a good blue item. Nice Typhoon. Ooh. Ow. Alright, maybe I actually needed better weapons than that. Jelly is not terrible on this character. Purple crit chance? Okay. Do some crit chance stuff. Medical turret's a decent item. I think at this point we can take a trident. We're not going to be sticking to the support-only weapons anymore. But I would prefer to have melee weapons locked in the shop at least. Lock a frog for next. And okay, lock this. That's good enough. Goat skull? Sure. Zero Plus, how are you? Arms dealer is typically a very easy run unless you die, which is, It's like usually every wave is very straightforward and easy, and very occasionally you get very unfortunate shops, get an awful loot out of weapons, and just lose. How's it going, Error? Other jelly? Or jelly maxing? I'm gonna go for some more crit chance. Just, it gives me so much potential for later with the crit synergy stuff, which I would certainly be happy to find. I'm gonna lock a barnacle. We're going to try to find better items than these. Sure. Sure. Kind of need to lock something better than a slingshot, I think. Don't care about landmines. Lock a lightning shift. Oh yeah. God, my cat is... Okay, I'm going to have to put him in a room with the door shut, apparently. He cues off me talking. Like, he's very polite, and then if I start talking, he will also start talking. Wave 7 chamomile tea. Okay. Other vests, decent. Poisonous tonic shuriken. Weird, but okay. Let me just move my cat. Okay. Bunch of lightning shivs. They're not incredibly set up. A couple of fists and a sword against plus 1 billion HP enemies. Pretty confident in my ability to just walk away from everything on this wave, at worst. Should also be able to kill stuff though. Yeah, I could use some combat stats. Some attack speed. In particular. Oh, attack speed. Works for me. And now I have to have 6 weapons. I see. Okay. They are weapons. Kind of. You have to work in the news tomorrow and you're unhappy about it. You have to work in the news tomorrow. Like writing articles. What's the news tomorrow? I mean, I know what the news is tomorrow, but... After getting 62 on am I changing anything up? I'm on the base map instead of the DLC. I could probably use like 20 flat melee damage. That would make this look a lot better. I have 5 crates. What? I need to read my character. Damage must increase 70s, 33. What? Going from minus 1% damage to 6% damage off of getting 6% damage. It's not... That doesn't feel right. Whatever. Range damage elemental, sure. Pocket factory is okay. Engineering for permanent elemental damage. Okay. Hey Torin, hey Tiffany says trans rights. As in as a journalist. Mm-hmm. Yep. Have fun with that. Wave 9, starfish. Everball, probably fine. Little muscly dude's not awful here. Could definitely use some range. I'm gonna lock that. Okay. I don't have a ton of weapons. I will be okay. I guess, struggling with having way too many good items to buy. Which is a nice problem to have. One of the most scuffed arms the other waves you've seen? Nah, I got a mace. Toxic sludge. I guess I like this because it gives me permanent elemental damage, which is then engineering. Down for some harvesting still, down for some luck. Have a cyber ball, right? I sure don't have a weapon that I want to buy yet. Okay, this is good. Could go rock as well. Seems better than risking having nothing. Let's take the alien eyes. Piggy bank's kinda interesting on this character. Probably want to lock that. I'm having a lot of trouble, like, finding a moment to save any money. But in theory, if I'm, like, set for wave 11 and have 200 materials, I would like to save with piggy bank for next wave. On the other hand, I have a hunting trophies, so like just rolling for more crit is always going to be a sensible option. Maybe I don't want the piggy bank actually. I don't know if I locked the weapon. Pretty sure I didn't. I'll be okay. Or I won't. That was a bit iffy. Okay, saltwater shore, wheat shore. Alien tongue I like here. Damage percent? And attack speed. I think that's okay. I'm not gonna buy this. We need to make sure that we have weapons. It's awkward, but torch is actually pretty good for giving me primitive set. Rip and tear's fine. But awkward with crit chance, of course. Okay. Wave 12's a horde wave. Ghost stacks on a horde wave? That seems kind of sweet. Sebran! Thanks for the 35 months, appreciate it. Rip and Tear used to have minus harvesting on it, I believe. It's a pretty good wave 11. Didn't get the brick to break though. Fishhook, shore, hedgehog, shore, little muscly dude, shore. Bunch of armor. Bunch of flat melee. Go bunch of range. For a horde wave with a ghost axe. Or a bunch of crit chance with the. Let's just crit chance. Crit chance with the hunting trophy. This is my 4th cyber ball, I believe. Buy a lucky charm then. Hopefully these weapons are good enough. I think they're fine. Minus 12 harvesting? Holy shit. thought it was like -8. A lot of money to lose. It's a good horde wave. Pengy, hello. Cute monkey's fine. I would like some range. Let's get some range. Sure. Another hunting trophy. Okay, so now we're looking for like any crit. Try to curse this or buy it now. It's not like actually that big a deal to get it now. I think I'll just try to curse it. DLC map versus original in terms of difficulty. I think the elites on the DLC map are quite a lot harder. And that has outweighed pretty much everything else so far. And I don't think that's just like not being used to them. I think they actually just like attack more and faster. Possibly also have more health. I have very poor sustain. Eh. Not too late for crown. Well, it's fine too. A bit of range is okay. Oil? Sour, thanks for 43 months, appreciate it. I think we've reached the part of the arms dealer run where I just kind of randomly kill things and don't understand how. I have 4 cyber balls, 2 alien eyes, pocket factory. I think sometimes things just kind of like die. I will walk around the map picking up the loot drops, I guess. Sure. I think so. Just barely. A laser turret, okay. This is an elite wave. Might be a good idea to actually have 6 weapons, if possible. Five weapons then? I kind of want the spider. I'll block it and buy another weapon. The elites have the same HP on both maps. I refuse to believe it. Oh shit, my brick broke. Looks like I'm still okay. Probably not the best possible time for my brick to break though. Anyone know the math on when it's good to take crown? The math is non-trivial. Because the word good is a tricky one to define. Also, once you've defined it, it's pretty tricky to work out whether it's happening or not. The thing about it paying for itself is that every item in the game that you're considering taking is going to, like, pay for itself. There is something called opportunity cost. It is very hard to work out what that is. If it's before wave 19 and the character can get harvesting, you take crown. That's a, like, reasonable algorithmic approach. I don't know if it's true that money is worth less later. Maybe. There is more than one variable there. Ashes? Guess so. It's literally true in the sense that it buys less. Is it? Does it buy less? How many anvils do your materials buy on wave 4? That is a lot of alien eyes. I have not had this many alien eyes in any run of this streak before. It's kind of silly. Need piercing for the eyes? My melee build desperately needs piercing. It is what it is. Have I switched off Twitter yet? Kind of stopped posting. I don't think I'll be jumping onto any other social media apps anytime soon. Maybe we just like do our Twitch stream and our YouTube videos. The internet's fucked up. The amount of stuff that is just not true, which is on the internet at the moment, is pretty remarkable. Be Mac. Glad to have you. Damage on the elite from the eyes was impressive. Alien eyes are kind of hilarious. If you like just stand on top of the elite and all of them hit it at once, like it's kind of ludicrous. Sure. Also, yes. I don't know, I just kind of took everything. I wonder if I need weapons at this point. I'll try a wave 19 with no weapons just to see what happens. Probably not gonna do that. Well, actually, if I took Kraken's Eye, hold on. It starts to kind of be a real thing. And like, are my weapons doing anything? I don't know. Kind of. Questionable. I should be trying to kill enemies with weapons so I can get hunting trophy money, but it's more fun to stand still. I think the run's over. Why is Alien Eyes doing so much damage? Well, it scales off max HP and damage percent, and I have a lot of both of those. And I also have like 4 Alien Eyes or something. %38% damage, 131 max HP. Loot's kind of a nice one for the final wave. There's the alloy we were talking about. Can Alien Eyes apply burning? I think so. With scared sausage. Seems like it would work to me. Lock all of this for next run. Good looking shop. Oh my god. Okay. Arm stealer. We have to